All right, welcome to Littlefield. So we have Greene Central versus Ayden-Grifton. First pitch to the leadoff batter, Mason Dillon, is a ball in the dirt. The second pitch is also a ball in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Mason Dillon. Next pitch by the starting pitcher, Camden Wilson, is a ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. The one and the pitch, fastball. Called strike 1. Yeah. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count for Mason Dillon, the left fielder. The one and the pitch, fastball located beautifully, strike 2. We've gone full here. Camden Wilson battling back early. The full count pitch, fastball misses outside, ball 4.
Going to put a runner on first. Next up, the pitcher, Sutton Harris.
Now, Sutton Harris is a freshman. He'll be the pitcher today for Greene Central.
Apparently. They don't have a JV, though. No, not necessarily.
Sutton fakes a bunt and pulls back for ball 1.
Yeah.
Mason Dillon over at first. Sutton Harris is the batter against Ayden-Grifton's pitcher, Camden Wilson. Throw over to first, not in time, as the runner gets back safely. Wilson checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. There's a bunt down the third base side, and it has gone foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the pitcher, Sutton Harris.
Move the batter a little. So, like, they call it, if you're on second or third, it's called being in scoring position. Because that way, a long hit, you can score. So, if you want,
Wilson back on the mound. Sutton Harris back in the batter's box. Next pitch, bunt.
this might be a 2.
Back to the pitcher, throw over to second in time to get the lead runner. 1 out. As Sutton Harris reaches on the fielder's choice.
It's going to put 1 out, a runner on first. Next up, going to be your catcher, Will Radford.
Next up now,
Courtesy runner for the Rams is Trey Eaton.
Trey Eaton will be the courtesy runner at first. First pitch to the batter, Will Radford, is off speed, called strike 1. Next pitch, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Next pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Will Radford.
Okay.
Camden back on the mound.
Me and Brandy might go to support.
He checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. Ball 2. Now, I don't know if this is a cousin or a brother, but the next Radford is up now as Will Radford looks at strike 3.
Make it 2 outs. Got to run on first still for Riley Radford.
I think Riley Radford is the pitcher for on Friday. Their ace. He's plays first base tonight. First pitch to Riley Radford, off speed, called strike one. Still got a runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the first. To the defending state champions, Greene Central. Next pitch to Riley, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch fouled out of play. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Camden Wilson checks the runner at first. Now from the stretch, throws off speed in the dirt. Ball 1.
Are these a different pinstripes?
I think so.
Why do you have so many outfits?
It's baseball.
What does that mean?
Baseball is traditionally you can have much outfield.
Wilson now. The pitch off speed. And I guess that misses high, but that located beautifully across the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2 here in the top of the first. Fastball in the dirt, bounces behind the catcher and I guess out of play.
Yeah, it landed in the stands.
Oh, wow. It's a hard thrown fastball. So now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner will reach second on the pass ball. Batter will call time. Takes a practice swing. And now back in. Wilson checks a runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed, misses inside, ball 4.
Walk's going to put a runner on first and second. Next up, we got the center fielder, Elijah Monroe.
Elijah Monroe, the next batter. Center fielder, number 7, batting from the right-handed batter's box. Wilson steps off the rubber, checks the sign. Now back on the bump.
These uneven?
Working on it.
Checks the sign. Now the first pitch. Fastball misses inside. Ball 1.
We're going to go talk about it.
Now Will James will go to talk to Camden Wilson.
While we're having this talk, I remind you to come and visit the concession stand here. We've got a lot of good smelling stuff, hot dogs, popcorn, things like that. And it looks like the softball game is going to be over soon. It is 11-0 in the 4th.
You saw other teams?
We're up.
Greene Central.
Yeah.
We'll be back after the mound visit. All right, the mound visit is over. Camden Wilson back on the mound. Now let's play ball here in the top of the first. Runners on first and second. 1-0 count to Elijah Monroe. Next pitch, fastball, grounded to the pitcher. Camden Wilson throws it over to first in time.
The Rams are going to strand 2 on no hits and scores 0-0 heading to the bottom of the first.
0 runs, 0 hits, and 2 runners left on base for Greene Central in the top of the first. Let's get to our ad reads. Your first inning sponsor is Coltrane Hardware. Bottom of the first is brought to you by Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest-free. Call us today at 252-258-3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. Bottom of the first is also brought to you by Second Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm? Visit Second Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming. Stop by Second Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. We'll be back in the bottom of the first with Parker Rowland due up for the Ayden-Grifton Chargers. We're joining here in the bottom of the first as Parker Rowland, the right fielder, leads us off.
6 or 7.
Pitcher will immediately call time. Pitcher is Sutton Harris for Greene Central. The wind and the pitch, and the first pitch to Parker Rowland, off speed, misses low, ball 1. I definitely would have swung at that. That one looked good. Next pitch to Rowland, fastball, misses outside, ball 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 balls, no strikes. Harris the pitch. Called strike inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, driven in the right field, and a diving catch is out number 1 here in the bottom of the first.
Right field. It's going to bring up the first out. Bases are going to be wide open for the shortstop, Bryson Williams.
Bryson Williams, the pitcher from Friday night, now playing shortstop for tonight's game, is due up. First pitch to him, misses outside, ball 1. Next pitch, misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitcher steps off the mound. Now back on the rubber. The wind and the pitch. Fastball, called strike 1. The wind and the pitch, off speed, grounded to third, and bobbled by the third baseman. There won't be a throw over, and Bryson Williams will reach on the air.
There on third base, puts Bryson on first. Going to bring up the pitcher, Camden Wilson. Hit.
I say error.
Okay.
Yep. That'll bring up Camden Wilson, the pitcher today. Can help his own calls. Bryson Williams take a good lead at first. First pitch to Wilson, fastball, call strike 1. Next pitch, off speed, misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Next pitch, off speed, misses outside as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wilson looking fastball now. Now that he's ahead in the count. Pitcher checks runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Sutton Harris now pitching from the stretch. Throws fastball there. Catches the outside corner. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Camden Wilson. Now the pitch. Fastball grounded, fouled on the third base side. We'll try it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Harris checks runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball driven into right field. Williams will get the second. And now he's going to try and go third as the right fielder boots it. Throw back over to first to try and get Wilson out at first. It's going to be a drop ball. So we'll have runners on the corners. 1 out for Jack Yule.
First and third, but 1 out for Jack Yule.
First pitch to Yule. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on the corners. Go ahead run is 90 feet away. Next pitch to Yule. Swung on and missed, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Camden leads off first. Bryson leads off third. Sutton will check first. Now the pitch. Fastball hits to the backstop, and that's going to get the runner to second. Bryson Williams will hold up at third. There'll be 2 balls, 1 strike with runners at second and third.
See, I can't play baseball because I wouldn't have known to run there.
No, Bryson did get a good day. He would have got out, I think.
No, because Cam.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Jack Yule. Sutton back on the mound. Checks the runner at third. And now the pitch. Off speed, misses high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nate Brooks, the quarterback, due up next.
It's because it's the height difference so bad.
What do you mean?
You can't pitch that high.
Now a 3-1 pitch. Fastball, called strike 2, and we've gone full now. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third for Ayden-Grifton in the bottom of the first. There's fastball, fouled off. Yule's battling here. Sutton checks the runner at third. Now the pitch. Fastball hit into left field and over the left fielder's head. Williams will score from third. Camden Wilson will score from second. Jack Yule stand-up double, and the Ayden-Grifton Chargers lead 2-0.
Scores 2 for the Chargers. Still just 1 out. It's going to put a runner on second. Next up, designated hitter, Nate Brooks.
Jack out.
No, he's called timeout. He's like he's like giving us stuff. Russell Wilson to the Giants.
Russell Wilson to the
Giants.
Giants.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. NFL news. Russell Wilson just signed with the Giants. All right. We got one out. Jack Ewell at second, and that'll bring up Nate Brooks. Today he's the DH, struggling with his shoulder issue, and Hayden Caldell will be playing second for him. First pitch to Brooks. Line drive up the middle. Ewell rounds third and will come home. And it'll be 3-0. Brooks is going to try to advance to second, and he's there on a throw home.
Nate with the hit out in the center field. It's going to score Jack. Makes it 3-0. Nate skedaddles over to second base. Going to have a runner on second and one out for John Fields. That pitcher took his head off.
Yeah. Line drive up the middle.
That had to be scary.
Right at the pitcher.
I like the way this is going so far.
Yep.
That's two more. I missed two more hits. So far, 3 hits in the air, right? I think.
Yeah, there'll be 2 errors
Oh, wow.
because of the right fielder when he made an error fielding that ball to allow the runners to advance another base.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, you mean the left fielder?
Right fielder on that Camden Wilson single.
Okay.
All right, so now we got John Fields. First pitch to him, fastball, called strike 1. Ayden-Grifton leads 3-0 on the state champs. Early. Still 1 out, 0-1 pitch. Fastball fouled back into the screen. No balls, 2 strikes. Sutton Harris checks her runner at second. And now the pitch. Off speed, misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is that Jack on second base?
No, it's Nate. Jack scored.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Brooks at second, Fields the batter. Now the pitch. Fastball misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Harris checks the runner at second, now the pitch. Fastball grounded the first. Fielded by the first baseman, and he'll tag the base, but Nate Brooks will advance to third on the play.
John's
2
out
outs
first,
in the
but
bottom of the first.
Nate's going to move over to third base. Going to put a runner on third with 2 outs for Davis Brinson.
Be 2 outs, runner on third for the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Pretty funny how he sticks his butt out.
First pitch to Brinson, fastball, fouled.
What just happened?
Wow. Might win a foul.
No, they're going to say that it was a ball that was dribbled off of the plate. No, he's going to say in front of the plate.
3 hits and a couple errors.
The catcher's going to field it and tag Davis Brinson out. Interesting play there. 3 outs now in the bottom of the first. Ayden-Grifton scores 3 runs on 3 hits and leaves 1 runner stranded. They'll take a 3-0 lead going to the top of the second. Top of the second is brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursdays with 75-cent wings. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. Top of the second is also brought to you by Brady Repairs. Got broken electronics? Brady Repairs has you covered. From PS5s to vintage electronics, phones, and more, we fix it all. Conveniently located on Evans Street in Greenville, North Carolina, we offer fast, affordable repairs that get your devices back in action. Trust Brady Repairs to bring your gadgets back to life. Visit us today on Evans Street. When we return the top of the second, it'll be Logan Burris to lead off the Greene Central Rams. We're joining now on the top of the second is the third baseman Logan Burris. He's a cousin of, I think it's, I don't know his first name, but the Burris that is playing for East Carolina this year. First pitch to Burris is a ball. Second pitch is a foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Off speed, called strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball driven into center field as Burris singles. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Easton Creech.
Hit up the middle. Going to put a runner on first. Next up, you're going to have your shortstop, Easton Creech.
Easton Creech might also pitch after Sutton Harris. That's just me observing what's in Max Preps. But it looks like that's their utility guy that'll pitch first in their bullpen. First pitch to Creech misses high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Fastball called strike 1 on the outside corner. Throw over to first to check the runner. Not in time. One ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, nobody out for a Greene Central in the top of the second. Off speed pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2. I think he swung at ball 2 there as that one was a little high. Next pitch, off speed pitch misses high, ball 2.
I can't put that in the Spotify.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Wilson checks the runner at first. Now fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Strikeout for the first out of the second inning. Got a runner on first still. For
Austin Brock.
DH, Austin Brock.
One out. Runner on first for the DH, Austin Brock. First pitch to Brock is a fastball outside. He's the DH for the second baseman, C. Harris. S-I-E Harris. I think it's C. Or Sa. Okay, yeah. Next pitch to Brock. Off speed. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. 1 out in the top of the second. There's a fastball, misses outside.
Davis does not like that boy over there first.
Yeah, Brinson has now thrown over to first 3 times this at bat, making sure he's not going anywhere. 2 balls, 1 strike to Austin Brock. Off speed pitch located, beautifully called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
This right. You're good.
In the 2-2 pitch, fastball lined over to second baseman's head. Roland will field, and runners will be now at first and second.
Another hit's going to put a runner at first and second.
For Noah Robertson.
Right fielder, Noah Robertson. You know your pucklehead.
So it'll be runners on first and second, 1 out now for Noah Robertson. After Noah, it'll be the top of the order, due up for Greene Central. First pitch to him, fouled back into the mitt. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. All speed pitch at his head. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Wilson checks her runner at second. Step off the mound. And now back on the bump. Next pitch, off speed, misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wilson's off speed pitch usually is electric, but he's just missing a little high tonight. Next pitch, fastball misses low, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second, 1 out. To the right fielder, Noah Robertson, who made a diving catch in the first. There's a fastball, ball 4, misses outside, and that'll load the bases.
Still got 1 out. Brings up the top of the order. Left fielder, Mason Dillon.
For the left fielder, Mason Dillon, who walked in his first at bat. First pitch to Dillon, swung on a miss, strike 1. Wilson needs to get out of this jam. No balls, 1 strike. Fastball fouled into the mitt, strike 2. 0-2 count. Dillon has yet to catch up to a fastball. The wind and the pitch. Fastball misses inside, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, jam here in the top of the second. All speed pitch, called strike 3.
Strikeout. Gonna make it 2 outs. Bases will still be loaded, but we got 2 outs. Heading to the pitcher, Sutton Harris.
Now the freshman Sutton Harris, the pitcher, he reached on a fielder's choice in his first at bat. First pitch to Harris, fastball misses high, ball 1. Wilson's 1 out away from getting out of this bases loaded jam. Fastball misses inside, ball 2. He's got to locate fastball first. Now Will James will go out to the mound to talk to Wilson. We'll be back after the mound visit. And we're back. 2 balls, no strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs. Wilson the wind and the pitch. Fastball misses high, ball 3. No room for error here against Sutton Harris. The wind and the pitch. Fastball called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Fastball called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wilson 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam. Checks the sign. Now the wind up and the pitch. Fastball, dribbler to short. Throw over to first. Oh no, it's going to skip out of play. And that's going to score all 3 runs. And now the umpires are going to figure out where the runners are supposed to be. They're going to say runners at second and third, so that's only going to score 2 on the error by Bryson Williams.
I think they scored. No, I think they scored. So, here. You got to go.
They're still trying to figure it out here.
Yeah. So you got to go all the way around to 2. So go up to. You got to go all the way.
Now they're talking to Greene Central. And they're going to put the runner back on third. So Ayden-Grifton will still have a lead, 3-2.
Ball's thrown out of play. The runner's going to advance 2 places. Rams are going to score 2. Got a runner on second and third for Will Radford. But they put the boy back on.
All right, so it'll be Will Radford, the batter. First pitch to him, off speed, called strike 1. Next pitch, fastball misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. And there's a fastball that misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Cannon.
Wilson usually lights out. He's struggling with location today. And here's a 3-1 pitch. Fastball grounded to first. Yule Fields tags the base, and they'll preserve the lead as we head to the bottom of the second.
Heading to the bottom of the second inning. Chargers lead 3-2.
2 runs on 2 hits, leaves 2 runners left on base as we head to the bottom of the second. Second inning sponsor is Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Bottom of the second is brought to you by Zaxby's. Craving bold flavors, visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, Mouth-watering wings or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. Bottom of the second is also brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden, North Carolina. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouthwatering barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a southern classic, Bums has the flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant where tradition meets taste. When we rejoin you here in the bottom of the second, it'll be Hunter Hollingsworth, Connor Lofton, and then the top of the order due up for the Ayden-Grifton Chargers. We'll be back momentarily. Back in the second inning, we'll join you now with Hunter Hollingsworth leading us off. Hollingsworth's the left fielder today. First pitch to Hunter. Fastball driven into left field and caught. 1 out.
Nice deep out there from Hunter, but caught close to the fence for 1 out. That means the bases are wide open for the center fielder, Connor Lofton.
1 out now for Connor Lofton. First pitch to Lofton. Fastball misses high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch fouled out of play. One ball, 1 strike. And here's the pitch. Off speed, misses high, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Fastball misses low, ball 2. Sorry, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to the center fielder, Connor Lofton. And here's the pitch. Fastball popped up to the pitcher. Pitcher gets underneath it and squeezes his glove. 2 outs now for Parker Rowland.
2 outs. Going to bring up the top of the lineup, Parker Rowland.
Rowland lined out in his first at bat. And it wasn't for a sliding stop by the right fielder, he would have at least had a double. First pitch to Rowland, off speed, swung on and missed, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, fastball skips to the batter's spot, or Skip passes the batter. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Sutton, the wind and the pitch. Off speed, misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. Misses inside. Ball 3. Next up for the Chargers, if Roland can reach, will be Bryson Williams. 3 balls, 1 strike. And here's the pitch. Fastball fouled back. And we've gone full. Full count pitch. Off speed. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that'll do it in the bottom of the second for the Chargers.
Into the third inning.
No
Chargers
runs,
still
no
lead 3-2,
hits,
runs,
no runners.
hits in the bottom of the second.
We head to the top of the third. We'll read some ad reads. Top of the third is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetic East. At Orthotics and Prosthetic East, we provide custom solutions to help you move comfortably and confidently. Whether you need orthotics for support or prosthetics for mobility, our expert team is here for you every step of the way. Located right in Greenville, we offer personalized care and cutting-edge technology. Get back to living your life. Visit Orthotics and Prosthetic East today. Top of the third is also brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording destination. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers, we'll help you create the sound you've always dreamt of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice. We will record it. Speaking of Nash, we have a pitch and change sponsored by Nash Hot Chicken, located in Greenville, North Carolina. The new pitcher will be Bryson Williams, as the message from Coach Stelly says that Camden Wilson was injured pitching and that he is an animal and he's going to move to shortstop and stay in the game instead of sitting this one out to recover from the injury. So it'll be Bryson Williams is now the pitcher. Camden's at short, and that's the only switch so far. We'll be back in the top of the third momentarily. Joining you here in the top of the third is the first baseman, Riley Radford. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike to Radford.
You're such a popplehead.
The wind and the pitch by Bryson Williams. Off speed, misses low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bryson Williams throws fastball by him. 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Riley Radford. I'm going to guess he's related somehow to Will Radford, who ended the inning last inning with a ground out to first base. Next pitch to Riley is a ball at his face, and we've gone full now. The wind and the pitch, off speed, popped up to the first baseman. Jack Ewell will call everybody off, squeezes it, 1 out.
Nice high out there by Jack. Gonna be 1 away, nobody on. For Elijah Monroe.
1 out now in the top of the third for Elijah Monroe. He grounded out to the pitcher in his first at bat. Williams checks the sign, and now the first pitch to Monroe. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. All speed, skips back, and a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Fastball, ground ball to third. Fielded by Fields. Throw over to first in time. 2 outs here in the top of the third.
John on third base over to Jack for the second out. Nobody on for Logan Burris.
Two outs now for the third baseman, Logan Burris. Burris singled in his first at bat. First pitch to Burris is a ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, fastball, called strike 1. Greene Central is chirping that pitch. I think that one was a little low, but we'll take a strike. Next pitch, off speed breaking ball, got him swinging and missing. Strike 2. Filthy slider. Same pitch, but that one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2. As Logan Burris steps back into the batter's box. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3.
3 up, 3 down there for Bryson. No runs on no hits.
No runs, no hits.
Going to the bottom of the third inning.
Ayden-Grifton leads 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the third, where Bryson Williams is due up. Third inning is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. Bottom of the third is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today and get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. Bottom of the third is also brought to you by 2nd Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm? Visit 2nd Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming soon. Stop by 2nd Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. We'll be back momentarily. Leading off now in the bottom of the third, the pitcher, Bryson Williams. First pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike one.
I like when they do strike like this.
His first at bat, he reached on an error and later scored. Next pitch to Wilson, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind in the pitch. Fastball misses low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Camden Wilson due up next.
2 balls?
The wind in the pitch. Fastball high, fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. The wind in the pitch. And that one was golfed into left field. Single for Bryson Williams.
Nice hit out in the left field. It's going to put a runner on first and no outs for Camden Wilson. It looked like he hit that one right off the dirt.
Yeah. Hit that one right out of the Ayden sand trap. Runner on first, nobody out for Camden Wilson. First pitch to him, ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Williams leads off first. Now the pitch. Hard hit, grounder to third, throw over to second. Gets the lead runner 1 out as Camden Wilson will reach first on a fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice for the first out there. Got a runner on first for Jack Hugh.
Jack's so silly. Like the way he moves.
Camden Wilson at first.
I didn't know they had a bar stool.
First pitch to Jack Ewell, off speed, called strike 1.
What was that, strike?
Ewell doubled in his first at bat. Next pitch to Ewell, fastball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wilson leads off first. 1-1 pitch. Off speed, driven into center field, and caught for the second out of the inning.
That's 2 outs. Got a runner on first. Next up, Nate Brooks.
That'll bring up the quarterback, Nate Brooks. First pitch to Brooks, foul back.
Davis.
2 outs, runner on first. Sutton checks the runner at first, and now the pitch. Fastball misses outside, ball 1.
Who baby that?
The baby's West Craven, obviously.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Wilson running as Brooks fouls it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wilson will return to first. Sutton Harris, the pitcher for Greene Central, back on the mound. Checks a runner at first. And now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Shortstop, throw over to first. And Nate Brooks will beat it out. Throw down to third as Camden Wilson with heads up base runner will reach.
Smokes at the first base. Got a runner on first and third with 2 outs. Gonna bring up Big John Fields.
We're going to call that a infield single. And that'll bring up John Fields. So now we got runners on the corners, 2 outs for the third baseman, John Fields. Sutton checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Ball outside. Davis Brinson due up next.
Why don't they have a JV?
A lot of things on JV. Not enough people.
Do you have a JV?
Yeah.
Grant used to run it, but he's not doing it.
1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Fastball misses high, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Next pitch, ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Walk here will load the bases.
What are they shaking?
Sutton Harris back on the mound. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
I was touching the vinyl on it.
And now Brooks is going to run off first base.
They score?
And they're going to try and pick him off as Camden Wilson will score while Nate Brooks gets in a rundown as it's going to be 4-2. Ayden-Grifton leads.
Sticky run down there. Gets the third out. Going to take the lead 4-2. Heading to the 4th inning.
I don't really want to official score that because that's going to be 1-4-3-4-3. But that'll be 3 outs now in the bottom of the third. Ayden-Grifton scores 1 run on 1 hit. Nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. Brought to you by Nash. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come out to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursdays with 75-cent wings. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. When we return in the top of the 4th, it'll be the shortstop Easton Creech to lead off Greene Central. Ayden-Grifton leads 4-2 after 3 innings.
About superstition and stuff.
Top of the 4th. as Easton Creech tries to lay one down and fouls it off down the third base side.
I knew it was out. Why you run?
That's what you're supposed to do.
No balls, one strike as Creech gets back into the batter's box. First pitch to Easton Creech. Off speed, misses high, ball one. One ball, one strike. Bryson Williams checks the sign, now the windup and the pitch. Slider, called strike two.
Have they ever played Oakdale Drive here?
One ball, two strikes. Now the pitch, fastball, misses high. Two balls, two strikes.
Well, I'm just a picking up sticks. It's great baseball music. I think it is.
I don't disagree.
And there's a slider, grounded to short. Throw over to first, not in time, as Easton Creech will reach on the infield single.
Infield single. Got a runner on first and no outs for Austin Brock.
I mean, Creech barely made contact with that. It was a slow roller to shortstop, and it was just a tough play for Camden Wilson. Runner on first now, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Due up now is Austin Brock. He tries to lay one down and fouls it off. No balls, one strike. Lots of small ball being played by both teams here. Runner leads off first. Williams throws over to first, not in time. Next pitch, fouled out of play. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Due up next is the right fielder Noah Robertson. Williams checks the runner at first. Now the pitch, off speed, and the umpire almost wanted to ring him up, but a ball inside is the call. Filthy curveball there, almost touched the corner of the plate. Next pitch by Williams, slider. I don't know where that one missed. Two balls, two strikes. Runner on first, nobody out in the top of the fourth. And there's the fastball, fouled away. Brock is battling against Bryson Williams. Williams back on the mound, checks the sign. Now checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Off speed, misses inside again. And it's a full count now to Austin Brock. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Slider is a drop, third strike. Tagged out at first. One out here in the top of the fourth for the right fielder, Noah Robertson.
Is he out or
Yes.
what?
Wait.
Is it a walk? Is it a walk or an out?
I don't know.
They're trying to appeal.
That was a drop third strike.
I don't know what's going on.
Out an inning. Got a runner on second.
Greene Central tried to keep the runner on first until the umpires realized what was going on. They pointed to him, called him out, and the base runner stayed at first. But after a short argument, which I don't know what you're arguing, but nevertheless, we got a runner on second, one out, as Noah Robertson grounds out to first.
Quick ground out to first. It's going to make it 2 outs, but you got a runner on third. It's going to bring up the top of the order, Mason Dillon.
So it'll be 2 outs now with a runner on third. For the top of the order, Mason Dillon. First pitch to Mason misses high, ball 1. Next pitch to Dillon. Called strike 1. That one was a late strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Williams throws slider located beautifully. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two outs now, and now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3.
And the Rams are going to strand 1 on 1 hit and score 9. They still trail the Chargers 4-2, heading to the bottom of the 4th inning.
No runs, 1 hit. No runners left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 4th. 4th inning sponsor is brought to you by Brady Repairs. Bottom of the 4th, brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden, North Carolina. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouthwatering barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a Southern classic, Bums has the flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant, where tradition meets taste. Bottom of the 4th is also brought to you by Zaxby's. Craving bold flavors. Visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington today. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, mouth-watering wings, or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's. Unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. As we head to the bottom of the 4th.
New pitcher is Easton Creech,
Where John Fields will lead off. New pitcher here in the bottom of the 4th.
Is going to be Easton Creech.
Easton Creech.
He's going to face John Fields.
As it looks like Sutton Harris will go to shortstop.
Same trade we made.
Yep. First pitch by Creech. Fastball. Called strike 1 against John Fields. That pitch and change is brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken, located in Greenville, North Carolina. Next pitch to Fields. Misses outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count to Fields. Next pitch outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. As John Fields will call Tom. He thought Creech was taking too much time on the mound. And I don't blame him. Next pitch by Creech misses outside again. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that one I thought was ball 4, but it is called strike 2. 3-2 count to Fields. Now fastball fouled out of play. Full count to Fields. The wind and the pitch. Fastball grounded to short. Throw over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Wide open for Davis Brinson.
First pitch to Brinson, off speed, called strike 1. Next pitch, Brinson barely gets out of the way. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Off speed misses outside. 2-1 the count. I like the way Easton Creech pitches. He pitches from the stretch and pitches quick. Next pitch, ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Brinson. Got to look fastball here. And there is a fastball, and it's called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You're fine.
Now the full count. Pitch in the dirt, ball 4.
Davis going to walk over to first. Gets a runner with 1 out for Hunter Hollingsworth.
Now let's see who the courtesy runner is at first. Or I guess Brinson's going to run for himself. At least for now. First pitch, Hunter Hollingsworth sees. He grounds out to short. Throw over to second. 1 out. Throw over to first. Not in time. 2 outs.
That's going to put 2 outs. That's going to put Hunter on first. Next up, we got Connor Lofton.
So Hunter Hollingsworth will reach on the fielder's choice. And there will be 2 outs now for Connor Lofton, the center fielder. First pitch to Lofton, called strike 1. Next pitch, called strike 2. That's 2 quick strikes.
Who is this?
Connor.
Oh, Connor.
Same hit for everybody.
And there's a ground ball to short. Shortstop's going to bobble it, and everybody's going to be safe here. First and second now. 2 outs for Parker Rowland.
Gonna put a runner on first and second. Got the top of the line. Parker Rowland.
Don't mess this up, Parker.
It's a gift. Let's take it. It's a gift. Let's take it.
Don't mess up, Parker.
All right, so Parker Rowland, the new batter, as the catcher will call Tom and go talk with the pitcher. Runners on first and second, 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th.
Parker, don't mess this up. You had the perfect aim hit me in the face with my glasses and break my glasses, so you better have perfect aim here. Come on.
I like Parker a lot. He's a good boy. He's grown up.
First pitch to Rowland, off speed, called strike 1.
What?
That's right.
Parker also does a little bubble.
Next pitch, and there's a drive into center field and caught by the center fielder for the third out of the inning.
Center field for third out of the inning. Gonna head to the fifth inning. Chargers still lead 4-2.
No runs, no hits, 2 runners left on base for top of the fifth. Top of the fifth, lawn enforcement. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest free. Call us today at 252 258 3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. When we join you here in the top of the fifth, it'll be the shortstop, Sutton Harris, to lead off Greene Central. We'll be back momentarily. Sutton Harris, the shortstop, leads off here in the top of the fifth. Bryson Williams still on the mound for Ayden-Grifton. First pitch to Williams. Fastball misses low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Sutton. Next pitch, line drive in the right, and that'll fall. Parker Rowland's going to attempt to throw him out at first, and it is not successful. Good try, Parker.
Base hit in the right field. No outs. Got a runner on first. From 27, Will Radford.
So be a runner on first now. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth for Will Radford. Williams throws over to first to check the runner. Runner back in safely. First pitch now to Will Radford. Off-speed pitch. Misses. High and inside. Ball 1. Bryson just keeps... he loves throwing it over to first. Keeping the runner honest. Now the next pitch. Off-speed misses high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a fastball, foul back. 2 balls, 1 strike, runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Radford back in the batter's box. And Williams will step off the bump, now back on it. Check the runner at first. Now the pitch, off speed, misses low. 3-1 count now to Will Radford. Next pitch, fastball driven into the center field gap. Lofton fields it and will throw it to second as Sutton Harris will reach third on the single by Radford.
Runner on first and third. Next up, we got Riley Radford.
That's what happens when pitcher gets down in the count. He's got to throw fastball to get back into it. And that one was drove into center field. Greene Central will now have runners on the corners, nobody out here in the top of the fifth for the first baseman, Riley Radford. First pitch to Radford, and there's a drive to center field. Lofton gets underneath it, and he's going to... I don't know. So they're going to say Connor Lofton dropped the ball in center field. I don't know what's good. They're not motioning anything right now.
So what I can tell there was a drop ball, and then the runner going to second was out. So one out. Got a runner on first. Rams score one. There's one away. Runner on first.
All right, so what it seems like is they're going to say it's going to be Riley Radford reaching on an error and then off of the center fielder. Okay, so it's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder drops it. Throws the runner at first out at second for one out. So Riley Radford will be at first. The runner that was at third scores. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ayden-Grifton leads. While I explain that to you, there has been 2 strikes on the new batter, Elijah Monroe. No balls, 2 strikes, runner on first. Fastball to Monroe. Fouled and caught by Jack Yule. A reach over the fence grab. 2 outs now on the top of the fifth.
Brings up Logan Burris.
Next batter is Logan Burris, a third baseman. Take the first pitch outside, ball 1. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Next pitch, slider, catches the outside corner, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch, ball low.
That's 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sorry, that is my mistake. It is 2 balls, 1 strike to Burris.
You're good.
Too good.
Next pitch, foul out of play. Can Jack catch it again? Oh, he barely missed it. Right at the fence. But that is a loud strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2. Runner on first. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed, strike 3. Third out of the inning.
Strikeout gets out of the inning. The Rams are going to score 1 on 2 hits and an error. They trail the Chargers 3-4, heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. Just go around.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 runner left on base for Greene Central in the top of the 5th. It is now 4-3 going to the bottom of the 5th. Ayden-Grifton leads. Bottom of the 5th. Sorry, the 5th inning sponsor is Bum's Restaurant in Ayden, North Carolina. Bottom of the 5th is brought to you by Brady Repairs. Got broken electronics? Brady Repairs has you covered. From PS5s to vintage electronics, phones, and more, we fix it all. Conveniently located on Evans Street in Greenville, North Carolina, we offer fast, affordable repairs that get your devices back in action. Trust Brady Repairs to bring your gadgets back to life. Visit us today on Evans Street. Bottom of the Fifth is also brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. At Orthotics and Prosthetics East, we provide custom solutions to help you move comfortably and confidently. Whether you need orthotics or for support or prosthetics for mobility, our expert team is here for you every step of the way. Located right in Greenville, we offer personalized care and cutting-edge technology. Get back to living your life. Visit Orthotics and Prosthetics East today. Bottom of the fifth, as Bryson Williams will lead off the Chargers.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth, Bryson Williams.
First pitch to Williams, off speed, called strike one. 0-1 count to Williams. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch popped into the air as a second baseman gets underneath it and squeezes it. 1 out in the bottom of the fifth.
Bases will be wide open for Camden Wilson.
Wilson has reached on a single and on a fielder's choice. 1 out now. First pitch to Wilson, fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch off speed, misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Wilson. Off speed pitch, drove into right field, but caught by the right fielder. 2 outs now in the bottom of the fifth.
Catch by the right fielder out there. Gonna make it 2 outs. No runners for Jack Ewell.
Jack Ewell, the first baseman, due up now for the Chargers. Digs into the batter's box. Now the first pitch. Misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the first baseman, Ewell. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth as Ayden-Grifton leads 4-3. And there's a drive in the left field. Jack Ewell singles. And that'll bring up the quarterback, Nate Brooks.
2 outs for Nate Brooks.
Brooks has singled twice so far. We'll see if we can get Jack to second on some kind of steal or pass ball. So that way Single can score a run here. First pitch to Brooks, grounded to short. They'll take the easy way out. Throw over to second in time for the third out.
1 on 1 hit. Still lead 4-3, heading to the 6th inning.
It's been no runs on 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. As we head now to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, North Carolina, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today, get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. The top of the six is also brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording destination. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers will help you create the sound you've always dreamt of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice, and we will record it. We'll head now to the top of the sixth. Well, where Greene Central will have 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. We'll be back momentarily. Leading off in the top of the sixth, the short, well, I guess the pitcher now, Easton Creech. First pitch to him is at his head as Creech barely gets out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Next pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 out here in the top of the sixth for the DH, Austin Brock. First pitch to Brock, strike 1. Next pitch, fastball, called strike 2. All speed pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3.
Nice 3-pitch strikeout there from Bryce. That makes it 2 outs.
It's the 3rd strikeout he's had in a row.
Next up, we got right fielder Noah Robertson.
I bring up the right fielder Noah Robertson. He's walked and grounded out to first in his first 2 at bats. First pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike 1.
I like saying it.
0-1 count, 2 outs. There's fastball, called strike 2. 0-2 count, misses outside, ball 1. Just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. And there's a ground ball to short. Sliding stop by Camden Wilson. Throw over to first. And the runner is safe.
Great stop by Camden, but the throw wasn't quite in time.
Infield single for Noah Robertson. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup, Mason Dillon.
I think that might be it for Bryson, maybe.
Skinner will go out and get Bryson Williams. He's at 56 pitches right now. I don't know if it's going to be a pitch count thing or what. And we will see who your new pitcher is momentarily. We'll be back. So as you can see on the screen, there's a lot of defensive changes. As the new pitcher is Parker Rowland. He'll also be Friday night's starter. So pitch count is key for Rowland here in the sixth. 2 outs, runner on first. First pitch against Mason Dillon, called strike one. So Bryson Williams is at shortstop now. Camden Wilson at third. John Fields to left field. And Hunter Hollingsworth moves to right. No balls, 1 strike, runner on first. Next pitch, fastball inside, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the sixth as Ayden-Grifton leads 4-3. Rowland checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball, called strike 3.
That's a strikeout. Getting out of the sixth inning. Rams are going to score.
No runs, 1 hit,
one.
1 runner left on base.
Chargers lead 4-3. Trying to get some insurance runs here.
As we head to the bottom of the sixth, Ayden-Grifton leads 4-3. John Fields will lead off the Chargers in the bottom of the sixth when we return. We'll join you back here in the bottom of the sixth as the third baseman, now left fielder, John Fields, leads off the Chargers. First pitch to Fields, off speed, misses outside, ball one. Next pitch, popped into the air as the shortstop will get underneath it and catch it. One out.
Infield pop-up for the first out. Next up, we got Davis Brinson.
One out now for Davis Brinson. He walked in the fourth and grounded out to the catcher in the first. First pitch to Brinson. Off speed. Called strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. Next pitch misses inside, ball one. There's that off-speed pitch again. That time it'll miss high. 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's a fastball that'll hit Brinson.
Brinson hit by the pitch. Going to head over to first base. Only one out. It's going to bring up Hunter Hollingsworth.
Now the right fielder, Hunter Hollingsworth, due up. Brinson at first. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch to Hunter in the dirt, ball one. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch called strike one at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hollywood. Pickoff play not successful.
It's never successful.
Except for what it is.
Next pitch, fastball.
He was way off.
Fastball called strike. Catcher will throw it over to first to try and get Brinson out. And they're going to call him safe, but I thought he was out by a mile.
Unless he got under it, I don't know. Couldn't tell.
All right, so it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Oh my gosh, where was I?
I don't know.
And there's a fastball grounded up the middle, and the second baseman, the shortstop, will collide as runners are on first and second. Second baseman staying down for a second, and now I'll pop back up.
Tricky little ball there at the middle. Gonna put a ball, put a runner on first and second for my man Connor Lofton.
Now it'll be runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the second for bottom of the sixth. Sorry, for the center fielder Connor Lofton.
Coach went out and talked to the pitcher.
So 1 out here. Ayden-Grifton leads 4-3. I'm going to go with a hit.
Oh, somebody's back. I don't know who it is, but somebody's on.
Connor Lofton, now the batter. Creech checks a runner at second by stepping off the mound. Now he's back on it. And here's the pitch. Fastball popped up to the first baseman and caught 2 outs now in the bottom of the sixth.
2 outs, but still a runner on first and second. At the top of the order, Parker Rowland.
Rowland could add insurance and help his own cause here if he can single to the outfield. Brinson leads off second. Hollingsworth leads off first. First pitch to Roland off speed. Misses inside. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Misses inside again. 2 balls, no strikes. First 2 pitches have been off speed. So Roland can sit on fastball here. And there's fastball, and that'll. I thought that was going to be a third straight ball, but that's going to be called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, off speed now. Called strike 2. Thought that one was high as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2. Runners on first and second. Off speed, swung on and missed. Strike 3. As we head to the top of the 6th.
They still lead 4-3, heading to the 7th inning.
No runs, 1 hit in the bottom of the 6th for the Chargers. 2 runners left on base. As Roland tries to shut it down and get the save here in the 7th. As Greene Central will have Sutton Harris, Will Radford, and Raleigh Radford due up next. We'll be back for the top of the 7th momentarily. Leading off in the top of the 7th is the shortstop, Sutton Harris. First pitch to Harris, fastball, fouled out. No balls, 1 strike. Sorry, fouled out of play. No balls, 1 strike to Sutton. Next pitch misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lefty on lefty matchup. Next pitch fouled out of play, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Parker Rowland now in control. Sutton is close to timing up fastball. Let's see if Rowland will hit him with a nasty curveball. And he does. Call strike 3. 1 out here in the 7th.
First out up there with a strikeout. Nobody on. For Will Radford.
1 out for the catcher, Will Radford. 2 outs away from beating the defending state champs.
Oof.
First pitch to Radford, misses low, ball 1. Rolling the wind in the pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball 2. Next pitch, and there's a drive to center field, and that one's going to drop. Lofton now to the fence. Throws it in, and he's going to try and go to third. And a throw over a third baseman's head as Roland is there to stop it, and a triple by Will Radford will bring up Riley Radford with a tying run at third.
Brings up Riley Radford.
That was a deep fly ball over the center fielder's head. 1 out, tying run at third. Now that puts pressure on Brinson, the catcher. Pass ball will tie this game up. First pitch to Riley Radford, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the 7th. Ayden-Grifton leads by 1. Next pitch misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Infield in, trying to protect this sacred lead. Next pitch, fastball, called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Roland checks the sign, now the pitch. Fastball, swung on and missed, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, so one of the best hitters on Greene Central, Riley Radford. The wind and the pitch. Fastball misses outside, ball 3. It's gone full now. Runner on third. Full count to Riley Radford. The wind and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3 for the second out.
Still got a runner on third for Elijah Monroe.
Greene Central down to their last out. The game tying run is still 90 feet away at with Will Radford at third. Elijah Monroe has put the ball into play 3 times, but it's 0 for 3. First pitch to Monroe. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Elijah Monroe. Next pitch, fastball, barely misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rolling the wind and the pitch. Fastball misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Roland calls time. Now back on the bump. The wind and the pitch. Fastball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike now.
Well, if he goes to first base, that guy will move, right?
A walk in the heart of snow. You're right.
3 balls, 1 strike. Rolling the wind and the pitch. Fastball foul back into the backstop. It's full count now. 1 strike away from an Ayden-Grifton victory. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. The wind and the pitch. Fastball misses high, and that'll put runners on at first and third.
Runner on first and third. Still got 2 outs.
Will James will head to the mound.
If we win, I'll play cardio.
Logan Burris will be the batter now with runners on the corners. He struck out twice and singled once. Mound visit is over.
It's going to bring up Logan Burris.
Everybody will return to their respective positions as Burris steps into the batter's box. First pitch to Burris, ground ball foul down the first base side. 0-1 count to Burris. Will Radford leads off third. Elijah Monroe leads off first for Greene Central. Roland checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball fouled away, and Greene Central's down to their final strike again. No balls, 2 strikes. And now the pitch. Fastball, 86 miles per hour, swung on and missed. Ayden-Grifton wins 4-3.
In the 7th inning. Final score: Ayden-Grifton 4, Greene Central 3.
Down goes the defending state champs.
Have a safe drive home. Keep on charging.
In the 7th inning, 0 runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base for Greene Central. Final stat line: Ayden-Grifton 4 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 6 runners left on base. For Greene Central, they scored 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors, and 7 left on base. Ayden-Grifton will be back in action against Martin County. Martin County is 11-0. That game will be on Wednesday. And then Ayden-Grifton will travel to Greene Central on Friday. What a win by Ayden-Grifton. We'll be back for the Zaxby's post-game show with the player of the game. Tune in to the YouTube channel later tonight as that video will be posted. Thank you so much for tuning in to Rollins Announcing. We'll be back next week.